My videos don't necessarily promote one religion. My views and opinions aren't meant to change the minds, opinions, or beliefs of others. Watch with an open mind. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, entertainment, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All rights and credit go directly to its rightful owners. No copyright infringement is intended. We continue to uncover the profound wisdom within the timeless scriptures. Take care, and God bless.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is your host, and today I'm going to show you how to remove your personal data from the internet and why you should do this. So every time you browse the web, shop online, or interact on social media, you leave behind a digital footprint, a trail of data breadcrumbs that collectively paint a detailed portrait of your online activities, preferences, and behaviors. This happens whether you realize it or not. So, what does this mean for you or any other average internet user? It means that your personal data is not only out there, but also actively being utilized, often without your explicit consent or knowledge. Companies track your online behavior to target you with tailored advertisements. Algorithms analyze your data to predict your preferences, and in some cases, your information may even fall into the hands of malicious actors seeking to exploit it for nefarious purposes. In our hyper-connected world, safeguarding your personal information has become not just a concern, but a necessity. But don't worry. While it may not be possible to completely delete yourself from the internet in one click, there are ways to mitigate the risks of having your information out there and in some cases even remove your personal data from different platforms, thus gaining back control. So, let's get started. Here's a quick overview of what we'll cover. First, we'll explore the methods used by data brokers to collect your information. Next, we'll delve into why it's crucial to take steps to protect yourself. After that, I'll guide you through practical measures like requesting data removal, leveraging privacy tools, and adopting safer browsing habits. Finally, we'll address the question of whether it's truly possible to vanish from the internet and what you can expect from the process. First things first, how exactly do these data brokers gather your personal information? Well, imagine yourself as a valuable commodity in the vast marketplace of the internet economy. Every click, every search, and every interaction you have online contributes to a rich tapestry of data that is unknowingly being woven into a detailed profile about you. Data brokers play the role of diligent weavers in this process, collecting and connecting seemingly disparate pieces of information to create a comprehensive picture of your digital life. They employ an array of techniques to gather information about you ranging from the obvious, such as data you willingly provide when signing up for a service, to the more intricate methods of tracking your online movements and associating them with your personal data. Here's a closer look at some common tactics they use. Web tracking. As you navigate through the labyrinth of the internet, leaving a trail of digital footprints behind, data brokers follow your every move, mapping out your interests, habits, and preferences. Cookies. Those small pieces of data stored on your browser act as identifiers, allowing data brokers to recognize you across different websites. With each click, they gather information about the sites you visit, the products you view, and the services you engage with, weaving together a detailed narrative of your online journey. Public records. Data brokers delve into the realm of public records, mining valuable insights from readily available information. They scrape data from sources like property records, court documents, and business filings, piecing together a comprehensive profile of your demographic details, property ownership, and even past legal involvements. Each piece of information uncovered adds another thread to the complex tapestry of your digital identity. Social media sleuthing. In the vast landscape of social media, where users often willingly share personal information, data brokers find fertile ground for gathering intelligence. By scouring your social media profiles, they extract details about your education, work history, family, and even political affiliations. The information gleaned from your social media presence is another vital thread in the intricate fabric of your online persona. Commercial databases. Data brokers leverage an extensive network of commercial databases, pulling information from a myriad of sources, including customer lists, marketing databases, and lead generation platforms. These databases serve as treasure troves of information, providing data brokers with a wealth of details about your personal and professional life, further enriching their understanding of your multifaceted identity. So now that we've explored the methods used by data brokers to compile information about you, it's essential to understand why taking action to remove your data is crucial in today's digital age. Your personal information has become a valuable commodity in the hands of data brokers. These companies aggregate and sell your data to various entities, including marketers, researchers, and potentially even criminals, without your explicit consent. This practice not only violates your privacy, but also exposes you to several risks that can significantly impact your life. Privacy intrusion. When your personal data falls into the wrong hands, it can lead to unwanted and intrusive marketing communications. Data brokers often sell your data to marketing agencies who bombard you with emails, phone calls, and direct mail campaigns, intruding upon your personal space and disrupting your peace. Identity theft. The risk of identity theft looms large when your data is in circulation. Data brokers sometimes partner with less scrupulous entities that could misuse your information for fraudulent activities. Your stolen identity can be used to open accounts in your name, leading to financial losses and a compromised credit history. Financial exploitation. Data brokers enable financial exploitation by providing access to your personal and financial information. This can result in targeted scams and phishing attempts aimed at extracting sensitive data like bank account numbers or credit card details. Reputational damage. The misuse of your data can lead to reputational damage. False information or the dissemination of private details without your consent can tarnish your online reputation, affecting your personal and professional relationships. Safety concerns. For individuals with specific circumstances, such as domestic violence victims or those involved in high-profile litigation, the exposure of personal information can pose serious safety concerns. Data brokers can inadvertently provide access to sensitive details, endangering the well-being and security of vulnerable individuals. Legal and regulatory risks. As data privacy regulations evolve and become more stringent, failing to take control of your personal data can lead to legal and regulatory risks. Non-compliance with regulations such as GDPR or CCPA can result in penalties and legal complications for both you and the entities holding your data. It's clear that the risks associated with data brokers are substantial, making it imperative to take proactive steps to safeguard your privacy and security. Now let's delve into the solution. If you wish to remove your data from the internet, one effective approach is to request removal directly from the data brokers themselves. Many data brokers allow you to opt out or request the deletion of your data from their databases. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you through this process. Locate data brokerages. Begin by identifying the data brokerages that hold your information. You can start with reputable services like Delete Me or Incognito. These platforms provide tools and resources to help you find and manage your data across the web. Reach out to data brokers. Once you've identified the data brokers that have your information, reach out to them directly. Most data brokers have contact information readily available on their websites. You'll likely need to submit a request for data removal or opt-out, which may require you to provide personal details for verification purposes. Review privacy policies. Carefully review the privacy policies of the data brokers you're dealing with. Pay attention to their data retention policies and any exemptions that might apply. Understand the scope of their data collection practices and the extent to which they share your data with third parties. Exercise your rights. Familiarize yourself with your rights regarding data privacy. In the European Union, the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, grants individuals the right to request the deletion of their data. Similarly, in California, the California Consumer Privacy Act, CCPA, affords similar rights. Know your rights and assert them confidently when dealing with data brokers. Persistence is key. Removing your data from the internet requires persistence. Data brokers may not comply immediately, and you might need to follow up on your requests. Be prepared to engage in multiple rounds of communication and provide additional information as needed. Now, while requesting data removal is a powerful tool, it's not the only one at your disposal. There are several additional measures you can take to enhance your privacy and security online. Let's explore a few of them. Use privacy-focused browsers. Consider using privacy-focused browsers like Brave or Firefox, which prioritize data protection and offer features like enhanced tracking prevention and private window modes. Limit information provided. Be mindful of the information you provide online. When filling out forms or creating accounts, avoid sharing unnecessary details. Use generic names or aliases, if possible, to minimize the personal information that is publicly associated with you. Strong passwords and two-factor authentication. Employ strong, unique passwords for all your online accounts and enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. This helps safeguard your accounts from unauthorized access, reducing the risk of data exposure. Regularly check credit reports. Regularly check your credit reports from all 3 major credit bureaus. Look for any suspicious accounts or inquiries that may indicate data leaks or identity theft. You can get a free copy of your credit report annually from each bureau. Be cautious with public Wi-Fi. Exercise caution when using public Wi-Fi networks. These networks are often unsecured, allowing data brokers and hackers to intercept your data. Use a virtual private network, VPN, when using public Wi-Fi to encrypt your data and mask your IP address. The notion of completely deleting yourself from the internet is a seductive one, offering the allure of a fresh start or a retreat from the digital spotlight. However, the reality is more nuanced. While it's technically feasible to remove your data from many online platforms, achieving a complete online disappearance comes with its own set of challenges and considerations. Platform policies and limitations. Many online platforms have their own policies regarding the removal of user data. For example, Google provides tools for managing your data and privacy, but it may not be able to delete all instances of your data due to technical limitations or legal requirements. Data backups and archives. Data backups and archives are another hurdle in the path to online obscurity. Even if you delete your data from one platform, it may still persist in backups or archives that are not easily accessible to you. Internet permanence. The internet has a remarkable capacity for retaining information. Once your data is out there, it may not disappear even if you make it private. Search engines and data brokers may still cache your information, making it discoverable despite your efforts to remove it. Practical considerations. Completely vanishing from the internet can have practical implications. For instance, maintaining relationships with friends and family who rely on digital communication may become challenging. Furthermore, professional networking and collaboration may be hindered if you're not visible online. Emotional and psychological aspects. The desire to delete yourself from the internet may stem from emotional or psychological reasons, such as a desire for a fresh start or a need to escape cyberbullying. It's important to address these underlying issues and seek support if needed. Legality and identification. Providing false information or attempting to create a new identity can have legal consequences. Law enforcement and government agencies may require verifiable identification, which could compromise your efforts to disappear. While completely deleting yourself from the internet may not be entirely feasible, taking steps to limit the amount of information available about you can still be beneficial. By following the strategies outlined earlier, you can reclaim your privacy and reduce the risks associated with having your personal information scattered across the web. That's it for this episode, folks. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing for more tech tips. Thanks for joining me. Take care and stay safe online.
Thank you all for watching this here video.